So yeah, hi everyone. You're coming from Turramurra in New South Wales, and I'm Viktor. Myself and my wife live here. So probably the quintessential Australian family, 2 kids, a dog that you got welcomed by. But yeah, we've been in the area for about 14 years, lots of friends and very community driven, very outdoors driven. And having a Grillo like this unit here kind of helps us to sit outside here through summer pretty much every night. So how we found Grillo and how we actually got here was we were looking for a new barbecue and a new outdoor sort of setup, new kitchen for outside. We did a lot of the local sort of research and went to the to the Bunnings and all the normal places that you go to, but we didn't find what we wanted. So a bit of research online, and we kept seeing a lot of good things about Grillo. So that's kind of what got us curious to start with, and then I did a lot more research after that. You live in Australia, so it needs to be something that lasts. That was kind of the first thing. Something that, well made, good quality materials, and something that we can kind of set and forget, and obviously easy to maintain a longer term, but it has to be able to survive the Australian summer and the Australian winter. And we've had some things in the past, and that was kind of, over time things would tarnish. So to us, it was like, that was probably one of the biggest things actually, was to find something that we think will last a long time. It's been sitting here for about a year or so now, outdoors. It looks like it's still brand new, so it's kept up to what I thought it would look like. Practicality's been amazing, and kind of what it really came down to for us, love the modular approach that the Grillo brought, but also a lot of it was kind of prefabbed, and it wasn't sort of little bits that you had to do yourself together. And looking at the feedback and the reviews and all those sort of things online, it basically kind of led us to a point of the Grillo units being a lot more sturdy and a lot more durable over time than some of the stuff that we saw online. Practically speaking as well, what was important with where you see behind the Grillo, that it's non-flammable. A lot of the stuff out there actually, it wasn't flame-proof and that sort of stuff, so that was a bit of a decision point for us. Before the Grillo went in, given the hedges, the barbecue kind of had to live. It was a portable barbecue that were kind of moving around all the time because I couldn't leave it near the trees, couldn't leave it outside. I was always covering, moving things around, which is a bit of a pain. But as a whole, I guess, once we put the roof in and all of that, it was then, okay, well, how do we kind of complete the space without having to keep shuffling things and moving things around? And that kind of, the Grillo outdoor kind of gave us that ability just to leave it and know that it'll be fine in all weather and all conditions. When it came to the decision of getting the outdoor kitchen, I've always had barbecues and I love cooking outside. But it's not on me, it's all my wife's idea. And she found Grillo, she found it online, she went through the process to get samples and all that sort of stuff. So I'll give her all the credit for the vision and for making it happen. We spend a lot of time outside and a lot of time out here. We cook as a family. I tended to live on the barbecue, but my son's inheriting the duties now, which is great. So I'd say on a normal spring and summer, we're out here probably 5 nights a week, kind of. So it's kind of nice to do the family dinner and sit down and use the area and kind of relax as a unit. In terms of memorable moments, yeah, there's been a few. Events like Christmas are special, right? The Christmas gone. So we got the Grillo just before Christmas, and we hosted our extended family here, which was nice. So the outdoor kitchen got a good usage. The plane coming across. You're going to get them. This is literally a flight path.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So you get them. They turn around. They bank up the top. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Yeah. Look, I think it's always special, right? Like, especially in terms of being able to host people at your home where you feel comfortable and you're kind of relaxed. Nice, great to have a newer barbecue to actually sort this out properly and cook at scale, I guess, rather than moving things around the whole time. But to also then, with the fridge and everything, just take some of the anxiety away from moving things and being away from people. So we spent more time here. But your pride of your home, and I think this kind of completed the outdoor area for us, and it was nice to be able to enjoy that with friends and family. I was very keen on having a fridge and a barbecue at the same time, and obviously the kitchen kind of completes it whole. It's funny because to me they go hand in hand, and that's probably my favourite hangout spot now.